going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new video of the Jag rebuild. If y'all haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, follow us on Instagram for sneak peeks. Meanwhile, we got most of the parts for the Jag, as y'all can see behind me, a bunch of boxes and a whole crate for the parts. So let's go ahead and tackle it, see what parts we got, and start getting it assembled. We ended up purchasing the whole, I guess the whole side of the frame, the rail and everything from a junkyard that had everything, which has the shock tower. And here, let me show y'all exactly what I was talking about. Y'all can see these rivets, they're screwed, or actually they're bolted on right here. And then there's two big rivets in here. That's gonna have to be changed out. So we're gonna go ahead and change the whole, I guess, shock tower, and be able to replace it with the bottom piece right here as well. In the meantime, we're gonna have to drop out the engine, get it out, and then go from there. But for now, I want to be able to open up all the parts, see what we got, be able to put it on so we can move it around. That way I can drive it on the frame and off. And then, because I'm gonna have to pull this tower right here a little so it can free up the space right here. So I'm gonna try to pull it out as much as I can, and then we'll put it on the lift and start taking out the engine and everything else. So let's continue on the opening boxes. Bumper that we purchased, I got it as a used bumper. There's no damage to it, it's just scuffed up, a little scratch right here, but this is just paint from the, I guess, the other car or wall or whatever he hit. It just has little scuff marks, a little scratch right here and right there, but that's going to be all repairable, so that's a good find as well. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and start working on the suspension, put these control arms on. Hammer. Alright guys, so we run into a little problem. The parts I bought it from, well, the guys that I bought the parts from, they mixed up the order and sent me the left side suspension, which nothing bolts on onto the right side. So with that being said, we're gonna have to put this on hold for a couple days until I figure out new suspension. So I will see y'all back in a few days to give y'all an update. Alright guys, so it's been a few days. I had to wait for some of the parts to come in, but in the meantime, I went ahead and ordered the lower control arm from the dealer. They got here. Gonna put this one on, still brand new, but I did order a lower one, but again they sent me the wrong one, so I'm gonna use the old one. Y'all can see the difference on this one. This one's way too long. I don't know from what Jaguar they sent me this one, but this is the wrong one, so I'm gonna use the old one because it's on back order at the dealer, so they said it's gonna take about 2 weeks for it to get here. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and put all that on so we can move it around, put it on the frame machine, pull out the shock tower a little so we can go ahead and drop the engine and all that. So let's get started. guys, so it took me a while to get the suspension on. Due to the shock tower being twisted up and stuff wouldn't line up, all the ball joints that were ripped off, it took me a while to get them all off of the spindle and all that. But I managed to go ahead and put everything on. I did go ahead and get the wheel repaired. As y'all can see, it's back to OEM. It's like new. They gave it a nice paint job and everything. So let's go ahead and put the wheel on, maybe give it a little wash, and then go ahead and straight to the frame machine and start pulling some of the shock tower out and whatever else we need to do. So let's go ahead and raise it, get it strapped down to the frame so we can pull the shock tower, release it a little from the engine so we can be able to drop the whole subframe and all that. So I went ahead and got it pulled out. As y'all can see, the little marks right there, it's gonna be hard. Let me see if I can focus on it. Let me get the light on it real quick. Right there. See how close it was? So it gave it a good bit of room. So whenever I drop the motor, nothing's gonna hit it or anything like that. So that's a plus. With that being said, let's go ahead and tackle, get the fender off and the side skirt. In the last video, I had somebody comment at me about the exhaust that was revving it up. So as y'all can see, there's a little exhaust button right here, which I didn't really pay attention to. With that being said, let's hear how it sounds with it closed and with it open. This is with the valve closed. Now with the valve open, y'all can hear it definitely. Alright guys, so this is going to be a wrap for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the sound of the exhaust with the valves open and closed. Y'all can see the difference. With that being said, there was a lot of work done to the car to get it to where it is right now. And moving forward, next video is going to be me taking out the engine, all the coolant, everything else to be able to access the shock tower, to be able to replace it. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if y'all are new to the channel, and follow us on Instagram. We'll see y'all next time.